Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609 in Guadalupe Mountains National Park on the border of Texas and New Mexico. Nice days, probably in the middle 80s to low 80s. Humidity's 11%. This is May the 15th at about 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're very close to Mountain Standard Time where we turn it back an hour. But anyway, getting set up for the evening right here, guys. And that's what it looks like. It looks like there was no one hurt in the explosion, I want to tell you. But what I did do, in lieu of a duffel bag, I've got just a trash can liner on that side. I put some clothes in, I'm going to put them there. And I think I'm just going to go with that because it's cheap and easy and all that stuff. But anyway, this is the setup now. The bed's ready to go to sleep in. This window's open, this window's open. The temperature inside's about 85 degrees, which is not bad. I thought it might be a little higher because I'm in the direct sunlight with no shade. So that's the inside of the camper top, and there's my little pad that doubles as a shower pad. In fact, I'll pick it up right now because I'm going to show you some things. Anyway, here's my two-step to get in and out. And here in the sunlight right here, this item is my supper. It's some leftover Mexican food that is sitting in the direct sunlight, and trust me, after about an hour in direct sunlight out here, it will be warm, okay? I mean, I could put it in a container and heat it on my one burner. Why should I do that? I don't need to. The water, that's for the shower. I use about a half a gallon. That's what I've got right there. And that water is already warm. It's been sitting there for about 45 minutes, and it is good to go for a shower. And over here, we have the shower, okay? And how do I do that? What I do is, well, I take my sunglasses out of there, but I leave the rock in because if you take the rock out, the wind will blow the little styrofoam thing away. This is a little toddy I'm fixing to get to in just a minute as soon as I finish this video. But what I do is I just fill this up with warm water, take my hand, splash it on me, get under my arms, between my legs, all the spots. You know, I take a pretty good, you know, what I call, well, a horse bath, whatever you want to call it. And then this right here, this is my shower bag, and it's got everything in it. It's got my towel, everything I use to take a shower at home is right there. And anyway, this is the setup. That glare might be a little bright, but there's the setup right there. There's the steps, there's the water. This pad right here, the reason that's there, that's where they were supposed to set up. You're supposed to set up a tent, but obviously I don't have a tent. And my campsite is reasonably private, considering the fact that this place is slammed. There's not a spot available, I'm telling you. But even when it's crowded, it's not too bad, because you can see around me that I'll do a 360. And there's nobody real close to me. There are some people behind me, but nothing that is going to be a problem. As to the scenery around, of course, this is Guadalupe Mountains, and I'm not sure the names of these mountains. I don't know the names of any of these mountains. I mean, I know the tallest peak in Texas is here, but I don't care about names. I mean, I don't care about names of trees, plants, or anything. If it's pretty, it's pretty. That's all I need to know. Anyway, I know what these little things are. If you walk into one in the dark, you will certainly move. Okay. But anyway, having said that, here we are. This is Guadalupe Mountains National Parks, northern Texas, USA, not too far from Carlsbad Caverns, and it's a good place. Unfortunately, it is a good place, and so it's gotten very popular. To camp here tonight cost me $4, and that includes absolutely no hookups, no shower, no nothing. They do have water available if you choose to fill your water jugs. They have trash cans available. No dump stations, none of that stuff. No hookups of any kind. And my frontal view, even though I can't see out, I mean, I won't be able to see it this evening, but the sun will set. The reason I've got my truck parked at this angle is because the sun will set about right here, okay? Because I've been here many times, and you know, in the fall it kind of moves over like over into here, but in the spring and summer it goes over this way, and hopefully I'm hoping that it goes right into here tonight because that'll put this place in the shade or dark earlier. But we got a lot of I don't know, I call those cedar, people up here call them juniper. The reason I know that is because I live in an area where we have them. And, but anyway, what else can I say? the trip up was okay. I've been driving for about 8 hours or so, and I'm not giddy, but I feel okay. I took a little walk, fixing to do my stretches, and then I'm gonna take a shower. I've got my supper in the oven, so to speak, in the direct sunlight. If you don't think that will heat water and heat food, you're fooled. And if you really want to if you want to turn it into a microwave, put some tin foil around it so that the sunlight is reflected off the tin foil onto whatever you want to eat or drink. And I have to tell you, it won't take 45 minutes and you'll have something that's very, in fact, I've actually had water in a jug get too hot to take a shower. I had to cool it down by adding water. But so far, so good. The things that I've noticed that came in really handy so far, the 5-gallon container is going to work out perfectly. Why? Because what that allows me to do is to dry camp for about 3 or 4 days, because I'll only use about 1.5 gallons of water a day, maybe 2 gallons max. And so I've got 5 there and 2 1-gallon jugs, that's 7. So we're good for 3 or 4 days on the water. Now as the ice in the ice chest, I'm not sure how it's going to do in the under the camper top and all that in the direct sunlight, even though it's in the shade. As you know, cool ice chests are just not really energy efficient, even though you can wrap them and seal them, and I'm not going to fool with all that crap. But anyway, the bed's ready I'm ready to go to sleep. I've already got my chips out, and I've got my table set up. I've got my wine right here, so I'm good for the evening. All I got to do is take a shower, do my stretches. I'll upload this video, check comments, and that'll be my entertainment for the evening. I've also got some stuff to read. I've got my Kindle fully charged. I've got some Texas Highway magazines that my son gave me to look at. So I'm good. I'll be busy. You know, people want to know how you stay busy when you're camping. Well, if you got a video channel, a YouTube channel, you'll figure it out. But anyway, guys, from Guadalupe Mountains National Park, close to Carlsbad, New Mexico, and Carlsbad Caverns, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Bye USA when you can. Out here, you better drink plenty of water. It's 11% humidity right now, and it'll get as low as 8 out here sometimes. But anyway, on the other side of the road here, you can see all these campsites and cars and stuff. And yeah, and then I'll give you a panorama down this way. This is the view. It's just a never-ending view that way. And of course, in the morning, the sun comes up to my left, and it's really a beautiful sunrise. Beautiful sunsets too. But anyway, drink plenty of water. Take deep breaths, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and do all that good stuff. Keep your health, and stretch, walk, and stay healthy. And there's Rusty's Casablanca. And this is the maiden voyage, okay? This is it, guys. So far it's okay. You know, as far as you couldn't be in the camper in temperatures over 85, I don't think. It'd be difficult, even with a fan and all your cute things you can dream up. I think that would be difficult. But is that a problem for me? No, I can take a walk, sit out, do whatever I got to do. Anyway, I'll work it out. Anyway, guys, again, adios, bye-bye from Guadalupe Mountains.